Who's this? Is that Michi? Why is she a rat? She's gonna put me on an FBI watch list. Quinn? Alright. I would definitely show a Victorian child Quinn, but the pregnancy one has to be the pregnancy one. Cotton? The most family-friendly of them all? Oh yeah, I would show Cotton to a kindergarten class for sure. You guys ever listen to her ASMR streams? They're really nice. I definitely would only watch her in my bedroom with headphones on. Okay, what's up YouTube? Today, I'm gonna be doing a tier list, but it's way different than any tier list stream you've ever seen. This tier list has over 90 VTubers, and the question is, would I show this VTuber to a normie? And we've got lots of ranks. S being the most safest normal thing. So safe that I would show this VTuber to a kindergarten class. That's how safe they are to normie, real world. A, next in line, I would probably play their stream in church. This is like a nice, happy, family, fun, PG location. This is definitely a pretty high pass. B, would watch in public with no headphones. C, would only watch in bedroom with headphones on. So now we're entering like, you know, this is for acquired tastes only. I'm not gonna bother the public with D is all right. So at this point, I am worried about my safety along with how others perceive me. If I'm caught watching this VTuber, then it will definitely change the trajectory of everyone's perception of me. So E, this is like a power gap. This is just straight up. This puts me on a FBI watch list if I'm caught watching this VTuber. So now we're at second to last. This would kill a Victorian child if they saw a clip. G, this is the absolute worst of the worst. Genuinely so vile that I wouldn't even show this to Satan. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First on the list is OB Katy Cat. She's got an incredible primo voice. I don't know if that's the correct term for it. And she's very beautiful. Metal music isn't always church friendly. We all know that. Probably would not play her in a church. I think they would try to baptize me. I would probably watch her in public with no headphones. Would I want to blast Screamo in public? I don't know. Some people do that. I feel like an old lady is gonna beat the shit out of me. Super cool though. If I watch it with headphones, then I can truly enjoy her music. Next is Amelie, Miss Monarch. Other than the times where she talks about having the Bracken's babies, she's pretty PG in terms of VTuber standards. And you really gotta think about VTuber standards. Like, it's really not that bad. I would probably watch Amelie in public. Aethel? Bro, Aethel's so funny. Honestly, he does talk a lot about showing whole, and I would probably just watch in my bedroom with headphones on, you know? Next is Kamimi. Kamimi, well, I don't know what kind of clips Kamimi shows her streams, but I know the kind of clips that she shows me. I don't know if I would show that to anyone at any age. I would say watch in bedroom with headphones on. Chibi? Chibi is genuinely so funny. Not that Chibi is not safe for church. Chibi would cause a lot of confusion in a church. I think she falls into the tier of like if I put headphones on a Neanderthal and played a Chibi clip, I think the Neanderthal would combust. Chibi's brain rot in a good way. Yeah, I'm sure the Neanderthal feels that way too. Doki? Doki's probably fine. I would probably watch Doki in public with no headphones. It's not that Doki says anything weird. It's when she goes into Apex lobbies and then you get to hear what everyone else is saying. It's not her. It's the environment she finds herself in. Shadow is a very cute girl. She loves to make people smile. She has a lot of things to say, and not all of them would smile if they heard it. But it's okay because she's really cute. Okay, Leaflet kind of reminds me of Nemu in that every now and then some unhinged, off-color, out-of-pocket just slips out. Thank God we're not at an airport. If we were at an airport, he'd be in a lot of trouble. I would say FBI watch list. Not trying to be put on the no-fly list. I've known Numi for quite a while. We are quite close, and as a good friend, I would hate to be dishonest, you know? I think honesty is the best policy. Let's not kid ourselves. Can't say there's anything educational about the things she says sometimes. John Vtuber? John Vtuber, I could probably show a church or a kindergarten class. I'm gonna put John Vtuber in. I would probably show this to a church because I really want to see like what it would take for me to be convinced to put someone in S tier. Buff is probably on my level. Honestly, all of Vichiban really is. Buff would kill a Victorian child. Oh, that's so true. Can you imagine if you showed them Buff and Buff just starts to transform into a werewolf? That'd be so funny. Fruit is so, like, she just plays Apex. However, she is, like, a lich. I can't say that those are allowed in churches. I wouldn't want her to burst into flames if she went into a church. I would say B. I'd say B. What about Matara? Where would I put Matara? She's very mommy. Boobs are too big for a church. What? I would put Mata in. Would only watch in bedroom with headphones on. Okay, Fifi. All right, let's... If Fifi were to come here and try to convince a judge and jury that she doesn't belong in G tier, I would genuinely be surprised if she could last more than 10 seconds before a verdict. Shindigs? I think Shindigs is great for like making kids want to get into coding and stuff. Shindigs is mostly just educational, but like in a silly meme-y kind of way. Okay, so before I delegate who is in S tier and who is in A tier, I'm gonna put everyone that I would think would be okay in church here, and then I will delegate it at the end. Next is Joel. Yeah, I would say C2. I would watch in the bedroom with headphones on. Neuro. This is little baby Neuro. I could probably get away with Neuro in public with no headphones. It would just sound like I'm talking to Siri. She's a little bit psycho. I think B is fine. Cotton, the most family-friendly of them all. Oh yeah, I would show Cotton to a kindergarten class for sure. You guys ever listen to her ASMR streams? They're really nice. I definitely would only watch her in my bedroom with headphones on. I'd say E. Who's this? Is that Michi? Why is she a rat? Yeah, I'd put her... She's gonna put me on an FBI watch list. After that first collab I had with her, I genuinely had no idea what I was getting into, and I felt truly outmatched in that collab. Quinn? I know all about the stream where he put, like, the TENS unit on his stomach to try and simulate the feeling of giving birth. I would definitely show a Victorian child Quinn with the pregnancy one. Has to be the pregnancy one. Mary? I don't think Mary says anything. D or G? Really? Okay, well, he does have the ugly bastard model. Yeah, I think having the ugly bastard model toggle is definitely F. Fillion? Yeah. I remember, bro, when I was talking to Fillion, I was like, Fillion, I'm kind of nervous for this collab. Like, and then Fillion's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be on my best behavior. And then the day of the collab comes, and I was like, half the things she said, I was like, if that's your best behavior, I hate to see a day where you're not on your best behavior. I love her so much, but she puts me through a lot. Tenma, I've seen clips. You cannot change my mind. What if I moved Beefy to F tier and then only kept Numi in G tier? But don't tell her that. All she'll see is just that she's at the bottom. Yeah. All right. Genius. Toma, I think that if I watch Toma, I would make an ultimate account and watch an incognito. I don't think it's normal to talk about piss in volume in which she does. I think at that point, you're projecting and trying to find humor in something that you are struggling with. And for her, it's piss. Goo? I gotta put her right there, actually. I'm thinking about the conversation we had about eggs the other day. Snuffy? Snuffy is so funny. She can be so comfy cozy, though. I would say D tier. I think Snuffy would be the type to pass a blunt to a Victorian child, and it would kill them. Uwo is B or C? Uwo is either F or B. Uo's FBI watch list, he built Demon Core. See, that's what I mean. You know how Nile Red got like a genuine government letter? Like hey, we see that you're making YouTube videos on how to create dangerous chemicals. Could you not do that? He's one bad day away from being a villain. That's so true, though. He's like chaotic neutral. How about I put him here? Would kill a Victorian child if they saw a clip. Can you imagine showing a Victorian child this man smoking a piece of steak with 100 cigarettes? Pippa? Well... Look, she's with her gen mates. This is like a containment center for our safety. Show? This is so funny. We gotta put them all together. It's so much funnier that way. Fiddle's pretty inoffensive, I would say. He's just British. We'll put him in B. B for British. That's really the only thing wrong with him. Cha-Cha? The only time I've interacted with Cha-Cha was when she was my mommy. Cha-Cha is an easy E. No, that makes sense. The pregnancy toggle puts her in E. I can't. Doobie Doobie? Easy. He's baby. Put her in A. Hina? Yeah. I've learned a lot after becoming Hina's friend. Maybe I will put Beefy down here. Maybe I'll put Shia down here too. Actually, I like this lineup. It makes more sense. What if I made another tier that's lower than G and then I put Numi there? Yeah. Needs to be lost media. There we go. What about Nyana? FBI watch list? Oh, 100%. She's killed many people. Would kill a Victorian. Actually, C. Okay, we'll put her there. Lily? Put Lily in H? Wait, that'd be so funny. Only Numi and only Lily in H. Mel? E? F? I would say E. E makes a lot of sense. What about Miss Luna? Miss Luna is an angel. The only thing wrong with her is that she wants to drink mayonnaise. Minto? Freak Phantom? A. Angel from above. Where would Mouse rank? She baby and go to A. I love how literal Satan is in A tier, and then it's these bozos at the bottom. Showing Satan to church. B seems fair. B is good. What about Yuzu? Well... She's definitely not going to heaven. She's definitely not seeing the pearly gates. Yuzu is G, honestly. Yeah. Aw, frick you dudes. Okay, fine. I'll put her in G. Just because you guys want the bottom to be us. Is this Lucy Goosey? Is this my Lucy Goosey? I love her so much. I'm gonna put her in FBI watch list. No, I think I'm gonna put her in D. She would kill a small Victorian child. But then there was that one clip where she's like, oh, chatty. And then she starts bouncing up and down, and it sounds like she's just on a really crazy roller coaster. Over and over and over and over. And okay, so maybe we put her in F again. No, actually, that makes sense. What about Miss Rain? She talks about her pooping habits more than Ice Spike. I think I gotta put her in G. We gotta put her in G for that. What about Annie? Where do we put it? Where do we put Annie? She sent me art of her with an extra appendage. And I was like, why are you packing? Okay, F. What about Nags? I would put Nags in B, 100%. Nags is so inoffensive. He's just from Boston. See, for all the yelling? I feel like these bozos all yell. I thought Nags is from Boston. He's got the accent. Well, now I'm confused. What about Miss Bonnie Barkswell? Oh, she's not that bad. Come on. Bonnie literally had a stream titled, This Dog Girl Wants to Give Her 1,000... Okay. All right. You've convinced me. Let's put her in E. What about Mari? Actually, F. Okay. All right. Seems to be unanimous here. What about Kenji? D? Yeah. No, you're right. When he pulls out his the scuff model, the little doodly ass model. Oh my god. Okay, are you happy now? I put myself at the bottom. Now we need to duke it out. We need to figure out who we can show to a kindergarten class. Anya is a... I believe that too. Doobers, Haruka, and Mint. Moose does swear though. That's true. Lime for sure. Ellie for sure. Okay. Raccoon! Okay, fine. Put Red in S tier. I also agree. Cerber is S tier. Okay, put the angels in the angel tier. Rin is not S. This would show to a kindergarten class, alright? Think carefully. Vito would be good for the kids. Neuro and A is risky. True. Is Geary really that sus? Okay, I guess I'll put Geary in B. Melo's maybe a C. Okay. Mel deserves B at least. I'm getting mixed signals. You're not an H? Well, I put myself here just to fuck with people. Fine. Well, it's a good thing I finished, because this is pretty much the end of the line for me.
Hey, did this video make you chuckle? Maybe puff a little air out of your nostril? Well, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss my new videos. Or else, you don't want to know what happens.